Kelly Harper told us that was intentional. Of course, Rakia Jackson led the way, so we'll see how Kelly Harper constructs her lineup against UCLA this afternoon. We saw freshman Gabriela Jaquez step up, and fellow freshman Kiki Rice got in some foul trouble early, guys, but even so, through all of that, we saw Coach Close and her team keep the freshman faith. Jill.
That is absolutely right. These newcomers have to play well for UCLA. Cameron Brown's three-pointer goes off the rim, and they certainly have done that so far. Gina Conti, the elder statesman on this team, making her 100th career start here today for the Bruins, who are looking to remain undefeated. Tennessee, of course, trying to get to that championship game. And the turnaround jumper inside. Jordan Horston continues from that great game she had yesterday.
Oh, so smooth is Jordan Horston. Just got a nice mid-range game, and it's her athleticism. She can elevate and get her shot up over anyone.
Conti over to Charisma Osborne, who had the big game yesterday, telling Danny yesterday, as she misses the three there, but she told her she was so proud of the freshman and not only scoring and defensive end responsibilities, but bringing these young five freshmen along. And the layup, Rakia Jackson gets on the scoreboard, and Tennessee with the 4-0 lead.
UCLA also going to have to play really good individual defense. They don't necessarily have the size to match up with Tennessee, but they've got to have the foot speed and limit the paint touches, especially off the bounce. Good backdoor cut there from Charisma Osborne.
Assist by Cameron Brown. Played some big minutes yesterday. Shot inside. Won't fall for Horston. UCLA running the other way. Freshman Kiki Rice pulls it up. Knocks it down.
Worked on her mid-game. Worked on being more effective and more efficient in the mid-range. It's a good shot for her.
Rakia Jackson driving the lane around the trees, doesn't fall. And rebound goes to Sontag. Played some productive minutes yesterday. The pass from Kiki Rice. Conti knocks down the three.
10 points. All of them have really been in transition besides that baseline out of bounds play.
Kelly Harper in her 4th season for Tennessee. Cori Close, 12th season at UCLA. Both programs off to a great start here in the battle for Atlantis on Flow Sports. And Tennessee with another
screener. Normally a characteristic of scorers. Scorers are normally very good screeners. The better screen you set, the more you become open.
That's the senior right there. Knows how to do it. Sontag gets it to go. 12-7 UCLA lead, and UCLA playing well on the defensive end as well. Walker over to Puckett. 14 on the shot clock. Franklin over to Suarez. Suarez trying to find something. 5 on the shot clock. Inside and with the bucket.
Move by Jasmine Franklin. Did a good job of getting positioning inside, right in the middle of the paint, and then went away from the help and finished over that right shoulder.
Three-pointer. Charisma Osborne is good. Charisma Osborne gives UCLA 15-9 lead.
Gina Conti, but Suarez swoops in and gets the easy 2.
Tennessee about to come in with their substitutions again. They just roll them in and out, in and out. Osborne gets Suarez off her feet. Back to Jaquez, who's now in the game. Conti for 3 from the left wing.
UCLA shooting the lights out from 3.
From the Bahamas and helping them celebrate last night, the win and the birthdays. And Kiki Rice has the ball swatted away by Horston. Rice gets back in there with the offensive rebound, puts it up. Basket no good. Jaquez with the rebound, no good. And tearing it away there is Horston controlling it for the Lady Vols.
A lot of lengthy players for the Lady Vols. Good take there. UCLA, you get the ball off the offensive rebound. One of 2 things should happen. You either should pump fake and make someone guard.
All right, Lady Vols back to work offensively. Horston taking it to the hoop, and she scores. Nice play.
That's a little too easy there from Jordan Horston. Just a straight line drive and finish. And we see Charisma Osborne entering the screen right now. A little slow getting up there in the backcourt. Osborne logged 36 minutes yesterday in that win versus South Dakota State. So may start to see fatigue be an issue here.
Rice thought about it, and now Sontag from the right wing. Another 2 miles as they try to work their way and cut this lead by UCLA. The championship game tomorrow, where they'll face either Gonzaga or Marquette, and we've got that one next here on Flow Hoops.
Bruins starting out with a zone look here in the second quarter, just trying to pack it in the paint. Tennessee did have 14 of their 18 points in the first quarter in the paint, and adds 2 more. Outside shot, just playing really comfortable, it seems like. More comfortable than yesterday.
Rice to Osborne. Osborne off the screen. Got it.
Inbounds play. I swear their conversion rate is about 90%.
Horston down low, doesn't get it to go. Osborne rebounding, you're right. Good for 6 to 8 points a game, right? Rice driving behind the back, over to Sontag, sets the screen. Sontag through the middle, off the glass and in. Kia Jackson to get going as well. Her pass intercepted. Osborne running the break. Over to Bessoir, open on the right wing, knocks it down. And Conti will work to get the ball over the timeline. Doesn't want to get involved in this trap here. Picks up the dribble and gets the ball over to Osborne. Osborne, the long-range 3, she's got it! See it when she finds something, and she's got that confidence.
And if you're Coach Harper in Tennessee, 1, you got to focus on making free throws. You need those points right now. But 2, you are not expecting Tennessee to shoot this high of a percentage. But this is a way in which you can kind of guard the 3-point line and also cause some commotion as Walker gets the steal.
Steals it from Iwala. Nice bounce pass by Walker. Inside, Marta Suarez.
UCLA, you want to get somebody that can operate on the baseline. You got to spread the floor a little bit and get someone to operate on the baseline.
Nice bounce pass inside to Iwala. The trees there, triple team. Up to Connie, open up top. She'll drive it. Get it over to Osborne. Gets her defender off her feet. And Brown inside with the floater. Jones picks up her second foul. And away UCLA goes. Cameron Brown running the break 2-on-1. She pulls it back up to find Osborne. Osborne thought about the 3. Guarded by Suarez. Back up top to Sontag. Brown over to Conti. Over to Sontag again. Open for the 3, and she's got it. UCLA with their 9th 3-pointer of the game. 9 for 11 from 3-point range. 3-pointer, right side, no good for Darby. And inside, Rakia Jackson. Hawkins drives the lane a little awkwardly, turnaround, no good. I think the defender got a piece of that one. 44 seconds left. Tennessee trying to cut this to single digits. And she says, you know what, if you're going to leave me open, I'll take it.
Just Darby, that's what she does. She knocks down the outside shot, and that time Iwala just not close enough. I like to call that hand down, man down.
Darby had missed the last one for the last spot, so she passed it up for a sec and thought, all right, you're going to leave me open, I'll take it. She does. 10 seconds left in the game, 7 on the shot clock, 1 second differential. Osborne driving, finds Kiki Rice from the left wing for 3, got it! We'll get around the screen, stop, drop, over to Brown. Her shot is blocked, and Tennessee gets that stop.
Good help defense there from Tamari Key, just blocking the pull-up jumper from Brown.
And inside to Key, and close with an 8.
That is the first clear punch action post-play given to Tamari Key on the block. She's 6'6", she's long and lengthy. There's no one out here that can guard her once she turns and shoots. They got to find a way to get her the ball more on the block. Good start, though, for Tennessee.
Got it on the defensive end and the offensive end. Conti from 3 from the left, and she's got it. 11. Getting it inside to Horston, turns around, jumper no good. And battling for the rebound, Conti comes up with it.
Yeah, I'd like to see Horston look to drive there on Charisma Osborne and transition 3. Another one for you.
Gets the free throws. And now UCLA really starting to pull away here. Largest lead of the game now at 17.
Yeah, but if you're UCLA, you can't get satisfied, you can't get complacent. You got to keep your foot on the gas.
Horston inside over Baswar.
Down brick by brick, play by play, stop by stop. It will show if they can withstand adversity because this UCLA team is coming at them full force and they're just over 50%. I think that they got to knock down some more of those.
Suntalk in the lane, floater off the glass. Conti gets to her spot at the line, over to Hawkes, 3 on the shot clock, loses it. And nice play there defensively by Darby. Here comes Horston. Nice play for the layup.
An athlete, the first NIL athlete, men's or women's, for Jordan, but also a female of color. And Coach Close just said that is so special that they decided to choose her. And representation really matters for Kiki and working with the Jordan brand, really kind of working as an ambassador and just making sure that things are equal for men and women across the boards. And
looking at possession, no, UCLA still got it, but UCLA impacted some youth that have had a very difficult time and difficult childhoods, and they went and played some ball and some games on Wednesday and brought some smiles to some kids in need. As Rice makes the layup, Lady Vols trying to get some confidence here. Shots not falling for Puckett. Franklin gets it to go inside. Check that. That was Franklin.
That was Franklin, yes. Franklin played a little bit more minutes here today. Haven't seen a lot of Tamari Key. Just 17 minutes in this game, and so Franklin's taking the other, about 14. But she brings a defensive intensity. She's strong in terms of post players. Will push you out. Good foot speed as well. Just think for Coach Kelly Harper, you're just still trying to find that pattern distribution and rotation. And
woo! Yeah, leading the way scoring-wise is Charisma Osborne with 20. Kiki Rice next with 15 as she breaks the press and gets the ball over the timeline for the Bruins. And for Tennessee, Rakia Jackson with 14. You mentioned the quiet 14. It's 10 of 12 of those have come at the free throw line.
Yeah, well, if you're UCLA now, it's just all about execution, using the clock, and that beautiful execution right there. Tennessee, I mean, they had the advantage technically on paper, right? We talked to Danny earlier about minutes distribution. A lot of their main players did not play a lot of minutes, whereas UCLA's 3 or 4 players played plus 25. Their bread and butter is, I thought against Rutgers, it was their press and being able to get stops in the full court and pressure, but they weren't able to do that. For Tennessee, I think just more consistency offensively, right? They really want to get a balanced scoring attack. They want a balance between shooting threes and getting in the lane, transition and things like that. I don't think it was as balanced as it could have been today.
Wow.
London Jones
got it again. She comes not the most heralded freshman on this UCLA team. She's a great player, but other ones are getting more of the attention, and she's like, I got mine too, as Hollingshed. Pleasure to watch these players who get minutes to spell the other guards, as you mentioned, getting in her buckets as well. UCLA up by 17 over number 11 Tennessee, as they are going to go on and meet the winner of the next game, Gonzaga Marquette, which will tip off here at Flow Hoops in just a bit. Kiki Rice gonna run this one out. The freshman from UCLA who scored 15 points tonight, and UCLA scores